It's just that I'm babbling like an ass constantly on TV. That's how it feels when you do a show every night for an hour. And so I think the last thing I need to do sometimes is go over to The View and tell, wise off to Star Jones. I mean, that's not helping America, so I don't really do it that much.
One of the cool things about going to Conan's show, that at least I've noticed just loving music so much, is that I know you're a music fan, and you have a very cool guitar collection.
Well,
and I always see you with a guitar, because, we work in the same building, we watch the feeds and stuff, and you're always tinkering on a guitar.
It's funny, it's something that everybody has their thing that sort of calms them down, and playing the guitar it's like my fingers are doing something. It kind of calms me down a little bit, and I can think a little better sometimes when I'm just doing scales or messing around. And we have, I think, one of the best guitarists in the world on our show who's in the band, Jimmy Vivino. He's a brilliant guy, and Jimmy it's a dream come true. If you're a hacky sort of amateur guitarist like I am, it's a dream come true to be able to come in and say, Jimmy, I just heard this on the radio this morning. What's that lick from that Pink Floyd song? And he just knows every song, and he'll take my guitar and he'll do it, and then show me how to do it.
It's like free lessons every day.
Yeah, he's very bitter about it.
It's like, you owe me. Have you ever jammed with any of your bands, just for fun? Or
no, I remembered when I was really interested in comedy and I was in high school. Alan Thicke had a talk show, and they had all these posters up everywhere, like, it's coming, it's going to be better than Carson, he's going to, Johnny Carson, he's going to kick Johnny Carson's ass, it's going to be the greatest thing ever. And I bought it. I was like, wow, who's this Alan Thicke guy? This is going to be really great. And I watched his first show, and they're like, ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, Alan Thicke. And the doors open, and he came running out, and the band's rocking out, and he runs down to the band, and he picks up the guitar, and he starts rocking out with the band. And I was sitting there, I was like 14, I'm like, you're an ass. Click, And I always knew that as a lesson, is that it's my hobby, and I don't like it when celebrities inflict their hobby. People like my, some people like my comedy professionally, and sometimes celebrities get confused, and people like Bruce Willis are like, people think I'm a great harmonica player. People are like, whatever, Bruce.
Blow something up, please.
Yeah, please. We like you in Die Hard, but we have to hear